professional staff development training in the area of adaptive physical education and recreation. We also provide direct services for townships and schools to model how a program can be run and then turn it over to them so that we don't become a gatekeeper. A few months ago, maybe more than that actually, probably a year and a half ago, I came across a website that had this system in the background, and it was just mesmerizing to me. And I immediately found out where it was and introduced myself to Dr. Brenner. I've been in the field of adaptive physical education and inclusive physical education and recreation for 21 years. Did my undergraduate work at Old Dominion and my graduate work at the University of Virginia. So although Maryland is not the same state, it's close enough to feel welcome back a little bit. I think, you know, a lot of people look at this system and it has a novelty to it, and it looks, you know, I think kind of in an entertainment sense. But the real strength of this is the educational component. It's part of the spectrum of services that children and all people need. Now, Dr. Brenner is a champion of play alongside and universal design and non-combative play, and all of those are so needed today in our society. And with the increase of children with disabilities, and really the increase of individuals who are kind of burned out from traditional sports or just don't fit into that mold, a product and a system like Bankshot really has a unique fit. And Rockville's very, very lucky to have this system here, several of them. So, you know, as you play today, we'll all be walking around to kind of give you our perspective on it. But I will tell you that I think as you move forward as a community, that one of the things that I would recommend, if asked, is to make a dedicated league out of this, a dedicated process out of this. Just as there's a T-ball league and a Pop Warner football league, there should be a Bankshot league that comes out in the fall and in the spring and in the summer, even if it's 6 to 8 weeks, because if you just play it to have fun, it really doesn't grow and it doesn't challenge you and it doesn't become as inclusive as it can be. So the strength of the system is not how wonderful and beautiful it looks, but it's how it plays, and it builds into the strengths of people who don't typically fit into traditional recreational sports and activities. So thank you, Dr. Brenner, for inviting me, and, you know, enjoy the courts. I'm going to enjoy as well.